If you are a salary worker trying to build your bank statement for visa application purpose, then this video is for you. So what I mean by a salary worker here is that it means that your source of your income is only one, right? So you get your money from your company or company in a car. Is that okay? That is the only source of money that you have here. So this is how the bank statement looks like. But before then, let's explain this term. You have a debit and a credit. Debit here means that money out, right? So understanding that, so the money that's moving from your bank, and then credit here means that money in, the money that is coming to your bank, and then this is going to be the balance. Is that okay? Now let's look at something here. Now, on the 20th of December, this is the date here, 20th of December 2025. We know that most of the company normally pay their workers earlier before the Xmas period. So you receive your salary of December. That is going to be, assuming your salary is 3,000, whichever country you are watching this. Let me know in the comment section below the country you are watching from. Is that okay? So put your currency there, or you can change this figure. Is that okay? So assuming you receive an amount of 3,000 here, and then your balance shoots up to 4,010. Assuming this is for Ghana, let's say Ghana cedis, 4,010 Ghana cedis. Right now, why 4,010 Ghana cedi? So here we are having 3,000. So it means that in your previous balance, at the time that they print this transaction, or at the time that you receive your salary, it means that the money in your bank is what? 1,010. So 1,000, this is what you're having, 1,010 plus 3,000, right? So here you're having 0, 1, 0, and then 4. That is how we got a 4,010 here. Now, let's move on. So you have 23rd December 2025. What happened here? 23rd December 2025, you have ATM cash withdrawal. So ATM cash withdrawal, you withdrew what? An amount of 1,500 from your bank. So obviously, that's why it appears in this column here. So cash out or money out. So maybe you are going to purchase 1 or 2 things for yourself or for your family, and then other stuff, right? Then your money drops to 2,510 Ghana cedi, or dollars, or euros, or naira, anything. Let me know. Once again, let me know the country. Now, on the 31st December, there's another transaction, bank to wallet. So MTN bank to wallet, you made a transfer from your bank account into your wallet, 1,000, right? 31st, maybe Thanksgiving, outing, and then other stuff, right? So you draw that 1,000 from your account. Of course, once again, it's under this column, right? So money out. Now your balance is going to left with 1,510. That is the balance. So consistent. This is how the embassy come across or check your bank statement if it actually reflects your lifestyle, right? So now I will explain the red flag here. There's a red flag here. So what happened here? So on the 3rd of January, right? So 3rd of January 2026, you purchase an airtime of 150. So there's going to be a deduction once again. So your money goes down to 1,160 Ghana cedi, or whichever currency. Now let's explain this red flag here. Now this red flag here is going to tell you why the embassy may refuse your visa. So on the 10th of January 2026, there's a wallet to bank. But so you've already consumed your money has finished, or you hear that there's opportunity going out there, so you want to build your bank statement, run it, have money in your bank statement, so that you go and apply for the visa. Now look at something. It's not a matter of the money that you have in your bank statement, but it's a matter of how well you run your bank statement consistently, right? That suits your case. Now this money here, straight for you are going to receive an amount of 15,000 into your bank. So it's under the credit column. You can see money in, right? So money in, that is under the credit column. So the embassy is going to ask that where from this particular money. If you're unable to explain that in your cover letter, then straightforward, your visa is gonna be what? A denial, and they are going to refuse your visa. Are you getting the point? They'll refuse your visa because you did not explain where this money is coming from, and then moreover, you say that you are a salary worker with this company A, company B, company C, and then you receive a salary of what? 3,000 Ghana cedi, $3,000, 3,000 euro, 3,000 naira. Is that okay? That is all you tell about. So all of a sudden, this money is in your bank statement. You can have like a 1 billion in your bank statement. Your visa is going to be denied. if you're unable to explain this amount here. Now, the natural way, let's look at the natural way of you having your bank statement based on this structure if you're a salary worker. So the nature of you having your money in your bank statement is not making such a huge transaction into your bank statement because of the visa application purpose. Now, if you have a personal issue that you want to discuss with me, then you can click book now under this video. I'll leave the link somewhere. Of course, personal discussion requires a payment. Is that okay? So you can click the book now to share your idea. There's a way you can do that if you want somebody to make a deposit into your bank account. Are you getting it? There's a way you can do that, and then you have to explain that in the cover letter. Moreover, too, you have to explain the relationship between you and the person, and then why that money. We have done this on many occasions, but let's say you have nobody, so it's you and then only you, right? So how can you do that? Now, the thing, the best thing I can say here is that you have to make sure that you reduce your expenses, right? So yeah, reduce your expenses. That is the key. That is the financial way, not only for visa, but in the real life. If you want to have a financial independence, you have to reduce your expenses, right? So let's say you receive an amount of 3,000 per month as your salary. If you're able to narrow down your expenses to an amount of, let's say, between 1,500 to, let's say, 2,000, then it means that every month you are able to save an amount of 1,000, right? This is the accumulation. This is what you are saving on a monthly basis. Is that okay? So this thing has to accumulate over time. I don't know how long. I don't know the type of trip that you want to go. So that type of trip depends on the number of days. That is one. The number of days, and then the country. Is that okay? Why did I write the 7 days? Oh, well, that is the common days that for a first time traveler, that is normally what we recommend. So this depends on this number of two things. So the days that you are going to spend and then the country in which you are going. So this your savings has to accumulate over time. I can tell you and I can guarantee you that if you're able to accumulate this thing to reach the amount or the target amount the country needs to approve your visa, there's a straightforward way. So you compare yourself to somebody who has a huge money in the bank account, and then you have over time save your own money, your salary to reach the target amount. You are going to get your visa approved. While someone who has a billion or millions of money in his or her bank statement, visa being denied. Is that okay? So it's a matter of doing the right thing. So if this is what you need, or if you are a business owner, or you run the two, you are a salary worker at the same time, you run a business, let me know in the comment section below, and I will make a video to address those people on how they can build or run their bank statement to increase their chances of getting their visa approved.